Hey friends, welcome back to Show Me Your Junk. Today I'm going to take you down into the garage and show you that huge haul that I got 100% free from a friend of mine. Then I'll bring you back up and show you how I transform some of these unwanted things into treasures for my booth and also for my own home decor. If you're new around here, be sure you check out my website, upcycledbybri.com, and you can find me on all of these social media platforms as well. All right, let's go check it out. First thing I did was unload everything from the truck and spread it all out so I could see all of the goodies that I just got. I have a couple of boxes that I haven't even opened up yet, so let's take our very first look. It's cold today here in Kansas, so I'm bundled up down in my garage. And I know I said I was going to make these quick videos, but this haul is pretty big. So today it's going to be a little bit longer. I got 2 tables worth of free stuff. Obviously it'll be quicker. I don't have to tell you prices. Let's look at some ideas and I'm going to tell you all the things I'm going to keep. Oh man, I don't even know where to start. Okay. So we went down in the basement of this house. She was doing a sale out or clean out or whatever. And she was showing me furniture that I didn't really want. And I was like, can I take a peek at all the wood? I saw these in the corner. This one has some stamping, some drawing. Looks like a burn mark. Pretty cool. And then there's this one. And you can tell it has that handle on it. It was like an insert or a pull-out drawer or whatever. I'm not gonna sand it, I'm not gonna touch it. It's gonna stay just like that. I don't even have ideas for any of this stuff yet. There's just so much. Okay. Next were these Botanica prints. They're calendars, 2012 through 2017. Looks like they collected them. She's like, I don't know, can you use these for anything? And I was like, yeah. Like, hello, inside of frames. They're gorgeous, so I can't wait to open these up and see all the different ones. Oh. It's like, those are awesome. I'll take them. This was laying on the floor. Made in Hong Kong. Vintage Christmas tin. Stinking cute. Keep that. That'll go in a vignette in my kitchen next year. Glass bottle came out of the garage. Slightly green. Says liquor bottle on the bottom, but it's got that perfect green tint. Clean that up. I'll sell that in my booth, usually with one floral stem for about $12.95. Adorable. Huh. Like, I just can't. I'm keeping this for sure. I mean, it's probably just gonna like sit in the corner somewhere on my porch in the spring. Huge old chunk of wood, and it's got some green paint and rust, so I needed it. I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it in half, and I'll use my wood bits to drill out a little place for a candle, and or maybe not, and maybe just put a succulent on top. I sold a set the other day. Handmade tote. Cute, right? It's gonna need cleaned up. It's gonna need some love. It's gross down there. But I'll seal it up. We'll paint that one. I was trying to think of a graceful way to do this haul, and I couldn't, so I decided to just get it filmed. 3 books. That one's my favorite. Dictionary for Boys and Girls. Those are gonna be great for spring with their blue color. Saw. It's a huge saw with that wood handle. I'll sell that in my booth. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make some decisions. Maybe I'll get rid of some stuff that I over in my own home. Curved piece of wood. I don't know what it was ever used for. If you do, leave me a comment. I've got like 6 of these jars with the cutest little swirly sleeves at the bottom. Yes, please. I'll take him. Skippy peanut butter jar. I don't know. He's just cute. I'll sell him. I do like the color of his lid. I'm sure he'll sell. October 9th, 90 something. So it's vintage. This I'm keeping. I have to. I mean, it has rust and it's got blue and white and it's gonna look perfect with the new shutters I just put in my kitchen. So it's just gonna go in there. I just don't have a choice. She looked at these and she's like, would you want these for any reason? Yes, please. There's no markings or anything on them. You know, and there's a couple dings, but they are in pretty good shape. And they're mine. I don't know why I'm even showing you guys any of this stuff. I'm like, it's just all mine. Basket. And it's metal. Two of my favorite things. Keeping it. I have to. Maybe I'll get rid of another basket, right? Oops, sorry. Going off camera. Potty chair. I don't know, right? I don't know. It's free. What do you guys do with potty chairs? You tell me below. All right, let's talk about other chairs. I'm getting out of my way. There's a little bit of damage right here at the top, you can see, but look. I mean, look at that curved beautifulness. No markings or anything, just cute. That's gonna go in my guest room. I have a chair in there I am gonna get rid of. I swear. This one is just a chair, but it'll look cute with some milk paint on it. This one was cool too. It's like bamboo-ish, and it's a rocker, like an X rocker, but it's got that really cool seat. It's really gross and dirty, so it's gonna need cleaned up, and obviously I'm gonna wanna keep that seat original. I don't know about all this. Bring you in just a little bit closer for these last few things so I don't drop them everywhere. So there was a toolbox, or a tool bench, like I said, in the corner with all that wood. And these are the drawers. And I was like, can I just have the drawers? You guys, like, you can't replicate that. The cute little spots of yellow, tiny little touch of blue, that handle's to die for. And then the inside, they're gross. Yuck, my hair's in it. They're gonna need cleaned up. But they're gonna be beautiful once they are. Again, just like, how many times do you think somebody opened and closed that door? And that one's nice. I might have to like sell one, maybe. Good old yardstick. It's from a car dealership here in town that's still open. We had an enamel pan outside. I snagged that on the way out. She's like, would you want this for anything? It's metal. I'm like, yeah, duh. Gosh. I messaged last night and I was like, so, I mean, you know, if you come across anything else, I'm more than happy to come grab it. Ladder. Look at the paint on this ladder. I can just picture this like on a porch with a beautiful pot of flowers, and you got a little pot of flowers so you can still see some of that paint. Chad told me these were tent stakes, which seems to make sense. Do you agree? Hammer with a great handle. I broke my hammer last week, so good timing. There were 2 enamel tops out in the garage. I have no clue what I'll do with them yet. I have it trimmed here. basket full of random little pieces of wood. And then the last thing that, again, I just have to keep. Little red stool. Little tool stool. You put your tools in. Oh my gosh. But, okay, well, there you have it. What do you think? Would you have taken all of that stuff for free? Okay, let's go do some projects. I grabbed a couple of things that I knew I could flip pretty quickly. So these wooden pillars and that wooden tote were first up. I'm using some Dark and Decrepit on this tote after I cleaned it thoroughly, just to help make sure everything is one uniform color. Then I grabbed my Sweet Pickins milk paint and pantry door, and I'm going to give both of these items one thick coat. After the paint was dry, I took everything down to the garage and gave it a quick sand with my orbital sander, and here's how it turned out. The pillars, I added the little metal numbers that I had found at the Dollar General and a couple of cute pots of lamb's ear and lavender. Here's a picture of the tote staged in my home. I wanted to show people a couple of different ways they could use it, and it was hard not to keep it after this. Remember the beer box? Here it is all cleaned up. It was giving me doctor vibes, so I used my Cricut and made this apothecary vinyl lettering. And in my booth, I staged it with my new little industrial cabinet. I think it turned out great. What do you think? If you look to the left, you'll see that short ladder is holding a couple of my floral totes. So that was a great way to add some height to my booth. And here I used some of those floral prints inside of free frames I had found by the side of the road. I hope you enjoyed today's haul and got a few new ideas for things you can do with items that maybe you had not thought of before. If you liked this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. I do upload every Thursday and Sunday. I don't know what will be in store for next Thursday, so be sure to check it out so you don't miss anything new.